A 2 News investigates exclusive tonight. 3 death penalty cases are costing taxpayers in one county millions of dollars.
Yeah, but it didn't have to be that way. When we asked the county why they didn't join a state fund that would maybe help pay for the cases, the answer we got was they tried.
Tonight, Ariel Harrison asked both sides why the application went nowhere, leaving taxpayers footing a massive bill.
Good morning. Court is now in session.
I would expect that this case will surpass that amount in a very short period of time.
The amount? $1 million approved so far to prosecute and defend Tyler Robinson, the man accused of shooting and killing Charlie Kirk in Utah County earlier this year.
We're going to approve over $1 million today in expense for an event that we didn't want. None of us wanted, and it happened to be here, and our taxpayers will now foot the bill.
Transcript fees, witness costs.
Legal expert Sky Lazaro says ag murder cases are among the most expensive a county can face.
They cost multiple times more than a regular prosecution and defense of a non-capital case.
Lazaro says that's because death sentence cases require Rule 8 qualified attorneys, extra safeguards, and more experts in investigations. 2 News Grandma requested the defense contracts for Utah County's active aggravated murder cases. Douglas Carter, accused of killing a Provo woman in 1985, Michael Jane, accused of killing Sergeant Bill Hoosier, and Tyler Robinson. In the Carter contract, defense attorney fees are capped at $200,000 plus another $140,000 for specialists and investigators. The Jane case carries a similar price tag.
The $200,000 is just for the billable hours that the attorneys spend on it, and then you're going to have to add in all these additional expenses that are included in both agreements.
With costs piling up, we wanted to know why Utah County is not enrolled in the state's Indigent Aggravated Murder Defense Fund. Its purpose is to help counties pay for capital defense cases in Utah. 22 of Utah's 29 counties are already a part of the fund.
It's almost like an insurance pool is probably the best way to describe it.
Utah County Commissioner Amelia Powers Gardner says she and her colleagues saw the need and attempted to join the fund in 2024.
When we submitted our application in June, it was just never accepted.
Gardner says someone unaffiliated with Utah County gave misinformation to the fund that was never corrected.
The council, it was represented to them by the Indigent Defense Commission that we had 9 pending aggravated murder cases, which was not the case. We only had 4, and they were told that letting Utah County join would bankrupt their fund. We met every requirement. The arguments against us were misrepresented, and we never got a chance to clarify them.
But the executive director of the fund tells me that's not the case. Matthew Barraza said he reached out to an administrator with the county requesting more information for the county's application. When I asked about the status of the application, he wrote, quote, "There was never any official decision as we were waiting for their response to our follow-up questions." A formula that's set out by state statute calculates the cost to buy into the Ag Murder Defense Fund. Using information from 2024, Utah County would need to pay about $1 million up front and then $350,000 each year after that, an amount Gardner says the county was willing and ready to pay.
That money, the $1 million we'd set aside to pay into that pool, we ended up having to use that money to hire counsel to represent those cases.
Looking at the data we have, Utah County would have saved a lot of money in this situation had they opted into this fund.
It appears so.
Tomorrow on 2 News This Morning, I share with Mary Nichols what I was able to track down about where the miscommunication happened between Utah County and the IDC, plus what Commissioner Gardner says might help other counties avoid a similar headache. Ariel Harrison, KUTV 2 News.